going well. Well, first of all, the reason why I'm outside is mostly because it's dark inside and it's about to rain, so let me get this intro going with. If you haven't heard by the title, this is about Mother's Day. Yes, the day in which you get up early, make your mom breakfast, and ruin the kitchen. And also give her a gift to make up for the kitchen. Anywho, now I'm about to give a short, brief history about Mother's Day. So if you're not a historical fan, you can skip right on to the DIY. But if you're curious on why you're giving your mom a gift on this day, stay tuned because I'm going to summarize it all. Started off with Anne Rees Jarvis. Anne Rees Jarvis, who started off a Mother's Day work club, which was during the time of the Civil War, meaning mothers had to stay home and do all the jobs in which the dads used to do, or at least the men, while they were out fighting. So the Mother's Day work club helped women empower together, work together to get through their lives without the men in it. Later on, this club ended up bringing the union together. More facts about it in the video which I've linked in the description below. I guess it's about to start raining, so without further ado, let's get right into the video.
What will you need? Gloves, tape, spray paints, and a glass bowl of any choosing. You know, it's all about being personalized. As you can see, I kept different colors of spray paints, but you can keep it to your mom's favorite color, you can keep it to you and your siblings' favorite color, or just mix it in if your mom is a crazy of all the colors in the rainbow. Now let me give you a background story about the glass itself. It was delivered to me by my friend Arwa, who's 11 years old, and literally she was asking for help because she could not spray paint it or decorate it at home because her mom would totally notice the smell and spray paints. So she asked me to decorate it for her. When I got the delivery, I actually noticed that she had already accessorized it, so that's what the tape is going to come for. But I highly suggest you first spray paint it before decorating it. Next up, gloves. Gloves are to protect your hand from that spray paint that you'd have to remove, and it takes hours. Masks to avoid a stuffy nose. I used the tape to cover up the area in which Arwa's decoration was on, but she later on told me that it's okay, you can just remove them, and I'll just, redo it all, but as long as it looked cute. So that was a big save. I spray painted it different colors since Arwa's mom is a big fan of all the colors in the rainbow, and trust me, after one day overnight, this thing looked this beautiful. I loved it so much. Next, accessorize. Add in anything, glitter, bows, candles, anything that can say it was made by me, which is the whole point of Mother's Day. So I added a candle to show that internal love, that our love will not die out like a candle, and it looked this beautiful. In the second picture, I added lights, but it doesn't really matter. And the best thing about the bowl is that it looked beautiful in any kind of scenario, be it the kitchen, the living room, your bedroom, any place, it just looks beautiful. Well, I guess that's lights out on this DIY. So here's my DIY, the one that I contributed to my mom. I didn't really do a video on it due to the fact that I didn't want it to be that long and boring, me just explaining some random things. So yeah, it's just a card, a box spray painted, and a balloon kept on top with candles around it. In the morning, my mom will be super surprised when she sees this. It's filled with her favorite things, chocolate, a face mask, lotion, her favorite soap, and pictures of me and my brother from years ago. I found them from verified reasons. So yeah, can't wait to
close up this video. I'd like to tell my mom, you mean the world to me. Wallahi, you've done so much for me that I don't think anyone else can. You are one in a million, and I love you every day of the week and not just on this special day. And yeah, Mom, I love you so much. Thanks for being the best mom in the world. And for the rest of you guys, don't forget to appreciate your moms every day, because not only on Mother's Day should we love them so much, but every day because they work so hard around the clock and barely have time for themselves. So yeah, the fact that most of us are staying home right now, it might be a little bit harder to get a gift without your mom noticing, or at least going to the shops and getting something without her noticing, because she'll most probably tell you to stay at home and she'll go get it for you. So try and get the way which I worked this out was trying to tell her to get like me small items in which you might think are for myself but are really for her. So you can try that, or you can basically team up with your dad and then make an amazing Mother's Day surprise gift. And if all of this is a little bit too much for you, don't worry. You can just write your mom I love you on a little piece of paper and give it to her, because that will mean the world to her, because our moms aren't really that picky. A simple I love you mom can make a very big difference. So I hope you enjoy these 2 DIYs, and you don't forget to stay home, stay safe. Love y'all.